What's up guys, this is Big Joe and I'm gonna give you guys a minimum arm routine, okay? So all that you guys are gonna need is just a band, okay? In my case, I'm gonna be using 2 bands. I like bands because first of all, super convenient as far as space, so you don't need a lot of storage for them. Secondly, they're super cheap, so cost basis is super nice. And third, they're awesome for your joints and ligaments, so give your arms a little bit of a rest from doing a lot of just dumbbells and stuff, okay? So if you're looking to switch up your routine a little bit or minimum arm routine, come, follow along, let's get after it. First exercise that we're gonna do is banded 21s, okay? So we're gonna be holding this kind of like a hammer curl position. So 21s is super classic. So we're gonna go 7 halfway up, then 7 from the top down to halfway, and then 7 full, all right? We got 4 sets, 21 reps. Easy money. They take about 45 seconds to a minute in between as far as rest time. And to make these a little bit more challenging, you could always separate your feet out a little bit more. It's gonna put a little bit more tension onto the band. Otherwise, your hand position too, if you just grab it a little bit wider, should make it a little bit more challenging, okay? But it should be difficult enough where you can get through all 21 of these without needing to break. 1, 2. All right, next up we got push downs, okay? So if you want to make this a little bit more difficult, separate your hands. Otherwise, about 6 to 8 inches should be enough. The higher the post is or whatever you hang it up onto, that's also going to increase the band tension or the difficulty, okay? So find something that works for you. I'm going to go for 20 of these. Elbows by your side, 90 degree. Let's go for 20. All right, 45 seconds to a minute break. Exercise that we're gonna be doing is a tempo curl, okay? So we're gonna be standing back up onto the band. Hands are gonna be facing up towards you. We're gonna pull up for 3 seconds and down for 3 seconds. And we're gonna go 10 reps. 1. 3. Awesome work. All right, next up guys, we're gonna do 1 1/4 behind the neck tricep extensions. So I like this exercise just to vary the repetitions. So we're gonna bring that band back behind you. From here, we're gonna go 1/4 of the way up, down, all the way up. That's 1. 1/4, all the way up. 2. 12. It's spicy towards the end. We're gonna hit those reverse grips, all right? So top of your hand is facing up towards yourself. Elbows are tucked in, shoulders back. Let's go 15. Back to those triceps. This time we're gonna do a single arm push down, all right? So making sure that the arm's still at a 90. We're gonna push all the way down, and we're gonna go 15 per arm. 3. 4. All right, next up, we're gonna do a single arm curl standing on the band, okay? So if you need to, use a lighter band. Otherwise, grab the band with its entirety so it's looped down on itself and step on the band. We're gonna go 15 per arm. All right, last one, kind of doing a skull crusher motion here. So skull crusher kind of just basically lowering the weight down to your forehead, extending. So you gotta make sure that the band's looped around something where it's not gonna come up. I'm using a midi band and separated with the handles. So we got 20 of these guys. All right, I know it wouldn't be an arm workout if we didn't finish without burnout, all right? So just regular, back to the first kind of grip that we did for the 21s. And we're just gonna go as many as we got, all right? Pump it out. Same thing for the triceps. We're gonna go as many as you got, all right? Elbows in, just go for it. Cool guys, hopefully you found this useful and something you guys could implement into your own regimen, especially if you guys are wanting to grow those guns and everything. So let me know if you guys want any more minimal workouts here. Thinking about doing, if you have like a single dumbbell, single kettlebell, and same thing, either sticking with arms or some other muscle groups, all right? So let me know, like and comment.